Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly,
Eric. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
What if I'm
Eric,
the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
What's up, guys? It's Steve with App Gaming, and welcome back to another App Gaming stream. Nope. Welcome back to another 2.5 stars.
There you go.
Yeah, all the fucking technical difficulties giving me issues here. We are. I'm joined by there. That's what I say. Yeah.
Rick.
This week we watched Kraven the Hunter, directed by J.C. Chandor, written by Richard Wink, Art Marcum, spelled Marcum, just so you guys know, and Matt Holloway, starring Aaron Taylor Johnson, Ariana Du Bois, and Fred Hinchinger. Sure, we're gonna go with that. Let's see. Kraven's complex relationship with his ruthless father, Nikolai Kravinoff, starts him down a path of vengeance with brutal consequences, motivating him to become not only the greatest hunter in the world, but also one of its most feared. So what do you guys think? Possibly Art Marcum. He was just, coming all over the place. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Nice. Yeah. It.
Ow. The fuck? Going fucking Civil War fucking status here. Uh-huh. Like, this is gonna hurt like hell, but you're gonna be drunk as shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This movie doesn't set up this guy as being like somebody who's going to go after Spider-Man. Like, it seems like what would happen is like they would fight for the first half of a comic, and then they would team up, and then that would be it. Because that's how comic books work. Usually, when you want to team up, you got to have the two heroes fight first, and then they team up to go fight something else. This doesn't set him up like as somebody who would go and try to murder Spider-Man, who isn't a bad guy. So yeah. Yeah, and this guy doesn't seem like he would be doing that. Yeah, it's possible. He really hates spiders. That
Okay. So it makes more sense to me, more of this plot lines in this movie there about it being, Spider-Man verse there, because I'm like, how did this dude get superpowers just from getting a little bit of lion blood in him?
we got lion blood and you got that potion.
Yeah, but like still though, I'm like, what the fucking hell is even going on here?
I don't think so. I think you're all right. So this is why Wakanda wins every fucking year, because they haven't put potion on the list. So you got fucking T'Challa out there fucking doing all of the events, kicking everybody's ass.
Bullshit.
And then Cap's over there like, what the fuck, man? I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible. There's probably steroids in that super serum, though. They're like, nah, you can't do that.
Permanent steroids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The steroids from every fucking type of creature out there, all mixed together in a cocktail. Not even done in a lab. It's just done in some dude named Larry's basement. Fucking god. Yeah, but that makes a lot more sense now, because I was really confused about this movie. Like, okay, how the fuck is this person getting superpowers from goddamn lion's blood here? Okay, do you like, what the hell? Like, if that was the case, then fucking Ace Ventura would have had like mad monkey powers. All right, like
he did. He masturbates all the time, Ricky.
It's true. It's true. It's true. True. Swear to God.
That's right.
Honestly, yeah, that is true. Yeah, that actually is pretty goddamn fucking impressive.
And maybe Kraven goes after Spider-Man, because after he gets hit with that fucking hallucinogenic stuff, it's the spiders everywhere, and now he's just fucking freaked out by spiders.
So he got hit by the stuff from Scarecrow? From
Yeah,
DC
basically.
villain?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Except it wasn't a gas this time; it was an injection. So.
Okay, well, a gas can be a liquid too.
Yeah.
Depending on like how fucking with it,
Yeah. So. No.
Batman could have beat this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like Batman could have beat this dude without any preparation. He could have just been walking down the street as Bruce Wayne, seen this guy, and been like, "I'm gonna kung fu your ass into fucking oblivion, bro." Like, I'm not even doing this as Batman. I'm doing this as Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne, the billionaire, just beat the shit out of you. Get the fuck out of here now.
Did you like how he? Did you like how he snuck around looking like the fucking Killer Croc from
God,
the first Suicide Squad movie, where when he climbs into the water, he drops down on all fours like with his little fingertips and then walks around. Like,
what the fuck? Like, honestly, like I fucking like imagine like fucking like Looney Tunes sound effects music.
Yeah,
is it just going across there? I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, next thing you know, you're gonna see Bugs Bunny pop up next to him, asking him if he took a wrong turn to fucking Albuquerque or some shit. All right, Like, what the hell?
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what their what their plan is, how they're gonna introduce any of this.
I don't
If
think
they're
they
even
are.
gonna do any of the fucking besides they made this a rated R movie after it was pushed as a PG-13 movie for most of its like promotion. And you can see where the CG blood comes in when they're like he's stabbing stuff and the blood's just like weird looking and stuff. And then the extra like post let's see, recorded after the fact like super gore scenes where like he traps people, like the part where he got gets the guy on the leg and then like pulls him into the fucking stump and pulls him in half. Shit like that is all like uh what do they fucking call that when they go do a reshoot? It was, yeah. But it's all just yeah, they're like, "Oh, we should do a rated R movie cuz fucking Deadpool and Wolverine did really well. So now we're going to do that." But I don't know, it doesn't.
Well, most people don't even know who the fuck this dude is.
True.
You know what I mean?
If you're not a fan,
yeah, I would say most people know who the fuck Spider-Man is. They know who fucking Wolverine is. They know who fucking Deadpool is. They know who like all these main characters are.
well, they wouldn't have known who Deadpool was until the first Deadpool
Yeah,
movie.
but like you don't know who the fuck Kraven is. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know who the fuck Kraven was at first. I remember him vaguely from the cartoon. Yeah, but I remember him vaguely from the cartoon, but like nothing like big. Like I couldn't even think of like anything in there. Spider-Man for the lulz.
he was a good villain in the in Spider-Man 2. They put him in the video game. Damn it. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. It's I think they wanted to do like a Sinister Six thing. I don't think they're gonna get around to it. I don't know. Like if they keep waiting too long, they're fucking Doc Ock and that guy's gonna get too old unless they introduce a new Doc Ock. They're fucking yeah. They're Vulture. He's not gonna want to do it anymore. So I don't know. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good too. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it, Robert. They need to not have him be in this weird, like, just have him be a real big dude in a dumb suit. That's what Rhino is. He's a big dude in a dumb suit.
Yep.
Don't have him have fucking actual animal powers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it depends on where you're looking. Yeah, the cartoons made them robots so that the Ninja Turtles could fight them with their weapons. Otherwise, they would be murdering a lot of people because they have pointy, pokey weapons. So they clobber somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they made them all robots in that. But if you read the comics, they're humans, and they get fucked up. So
Now, wasn't that in like?
yeah. I don't think they're a bunch of teenagers, but they're like in the movie.
Now,
Yeah.
wasn't that the whole thing with Power Rangers? Is that the enemies were actually made out of clay? Was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the witch chick there.
Yeah. They had. Well, no, it wasn't even it wasn't even Rita. It was it was the dude that makes him, and he's super fucked up because he killed his wife at some point, and then he keeps trying to make her out of clay, and she's not right, and he keeps killing her again, and just keeps doing it over and over. This is like fucking Power Rangers lore with that shit. It's weird as fuck to have that in a show that's for kids, but it's not in the show; it's in the comic books. So,
yeah, then. Okay.
But yeah, in the comics for Ninja Turtles, they're like humans and stuff. So, I'm reading. Yeah. I'm reading The Last Ronin, which is the last Ninja Turtle. Like the other ones are all dead, and it's pretty fucking cool. It's just Michelangelo fucking. He did, and he's fucking out for vengeance. It's possible, but he's out for vengeance now. So he's got his brother's weapons, and he's just murdering dudes. He's trying to go after Shredder's nephew or something like that. They like have some big, they're all rich and like in charge of everything. So I don't know, some post-apocalyptic shit. Yeah. I wonder if there's a pit bull. Yeah, there's like there's a beside I guess the one that became Razor from did you guys ever watch the old Ninja Turtles movies, the live action ones? So the second one with the snapping turtle and the wolf. Yeah, so Razor, he is in the comic books, he's Dog Pound, and he's this fucking massive dog mutant dude, and just it looks fucking cool. So I'm sure he would. He's there to go fight him. Yep, just hanging out. Most likely. I mean, they beat the shit out of it. They fought him. I guess they didn't beat the shit out of him, but they fought him in the movie, so yeah. Right. Yeah. I don't know what else Sony's gonna like. What other bad guys are gonna pull out in their things? They've got, they've thrown in the Vulture. They need to go back to Scorpion and do something with him, and maybe in the next Spider-Man movie or something. He should have his fucking cool like exosuit thing. I wouldn't mind just seeing him show up and fucking fight the Kingpin. Although his power level's quite a bit higher than the Kingpin is in like the MCU stuff, so it probably wouldn't be a great fight. He'd fuck him up pretty bad. Because in the comic books, in the movie, and the TV show, I don't think he's super strength, but he's able to fucking hold his own. Like he doesn't have any powers, but he's just fucking massive. don't think he has any. Like in the TV show, he's got like John Wick style suit. Like they're like fucking you know, it's got all kinds of ballistic shit in there so he doesn't get killed by somebody shooting him.
Oh.
Let's see.
Nazi
Yeah,
speed.
for the Kingpin, they just give him a peak human strength. So he's like, although you know what's weird is if you read it for the comic books,
Isn't that
Captain America also has peak human strength, and that motherfucker is definitely superhuman.
I was just gonna say, is Captain America supposed to be like peak human strength?
Yeah, if you look at the comic book part of his, it says he's peak human strength, but he can definitely do more than that. In the MCU, he is way stronger than that.
If he can fuck around with Spider-Man, then he's clearly stronger than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like even Tony's kind of like, I don't want to fuck with the Spider-Man. Because if he stops holding back, we're all dead. Like Tony realizes that. He knows he's not stupid. He knows.
I mean, but you know, Stark fucking deals with the Hulk also. He just puts on a bigger suit.
Yeah.
So.
Which honestly, I think that's. I think Tony Stark is smarter, or at least more ingenuitive and creative than the Spider-Man. I think that he would be able to figure out a way to be able to take him down. Like if they're like both like going like toe to fucking toe, like they both literally want to just beat the shit out of each other, like no holding back. I feel like Stark would probably be able to win only because he's far more creative in his solutions than Spider-Man would be.
But he's got a lot more time and money to deal with it too. Yeah, electricity. I don't you know, Spidey doesn't have if it's not Miles Morales, he doesn't have any kind of defense against electricity. Like Miles Morales can absorb that shit, so but yeah.
A can of Raid.
And then you've got him walking around like fucking Madam Web, just, you know, doing real shitty movie. I'm pretty sure I feel like there's definitely a point where Tony has banged Mary Jane.
Oh God, yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. Damn it. Oh yeah. Yeah. The Tugboat McGuire movie. Fucking idiot. Oh man. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, they still need to do one of those movies. They haven't done that yet, and he does. He's got the penance stare. Fucking just take somebody's soul. Oh, for sure. He would definitely destroy.
Wasn't it shit, so. Wasn't it what's that fucking dude's name that played that?
Aaron for real? Is that what it says? What were you gonna say, Ricky?
You done messed up, Aaron!
Sorry.
Wasn't it is it Nicolas Cage?
Nicolas Cage was the Ghost Rider, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Movies,
okay. So that means they could get him more into the Marvel movie there, and
Well, he's
You
already
get
playing a
you
new
get
one. I
more
think
Nick Cage.
I don't think they'll do Nick Cage for that. They've already got him as Spider-Man Noir. I think if they do Ghost Rider, they'll probably do the new one. Can't remember his fucking name. It's the one they used in the Agents of Shield.
It's Matt Damon.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, so I mean, like, most of the heroes wouldn't have much of a fucking chance against Ghost Rider with that fucking magic shit. So you're not gonna. Yeah. I think that's what happens with like when he tries to use it against Deadpool, because Deadpool's just like, oh no, I'm fucking awesome. I don't know. What the fuck do I care? Fucking sweet. Thanks for showing me all that stuff. That was pretty awesome. Yeah. Robbie Reyes, I think, is who they might
I've
use for the
never
next.
even fucking heard
He was
of that.
he was a Ghost Rider in the Agents of Shield. He drives a cool car, and same kind of powers and shit. So
Yeah,
just-
never heard of them.
he's not like a Daredevil guy, like Johnny Blaze is. So. I mean, they definitely could bring him in to be like the old trainer guy, like he because I feel like in that one, didn't he fucking learn from some old Old West Ghost Rider? Yeah. Yeah, so they could definitely bring Nick Cage in to teach Robbie Reyes how to, use the powers and shit as the like old Ghost Rider, passing the torch kind of thing. So I mean, it's not like they brought fucking Chris Evans back as Human Torch. Why the fuck not? Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. They brought him back, so why the fuck not? No.
Oh,
Oh, I thought it was Captain America. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was where all that was, well, he is now. He got his skin pulled off. Fucking goddamn it. I just like that in the after credits, he's actually fucking saying all the shit that Wade said he said. Just fucking being a foul mouth motherfucker. Because that's the Johnny Storm we need in the new stuff. But we're not getting that in the new Fantastic Four movie. But yeah, July we get a new one. So
probably another steam pile of shit.
it's very possible.
At this point, I have no expectation of them ever creating a good one.
Well, this will be the first one by like the actual Marvel Studios, so we'll see if they can do
Yeah.
anything. They don't have a great track record lately, so
No.
I mean, the new Captain America was fine. It wasn't amazing, but it was closer to what the older like phase 1 and 2 were of movies and shit, so than what has been put out late, recently. So I don't know, we'll see. And I don't think they haven't announced that like anything new for the new Spider-Man movie yet. We just know that Tom Holland will be back as Spider-Man, so
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. But nothing like on what's going on. I did see a theory on why Robert Downey Jr. could be Dr. Doom. There's like a whole thing where he's like a split from Doom or from Iron Man or Tony Stark.
Yeah,
When he goes into the portal in Avengers 1, that thing fucks him up. Like he
Yeah.
goes into outer space and it just fucks him up. like he has these fucking nightmares and shit like that afterwards. And there's like a theory that whatever something happened to him out there and it split him into two people, Riker style, where now he's got evil Stark and evil and good Stark, you know. So it's good Stark is the one we've seen this whole time, and evil Stark's been standing off in the wings, you know, planning in some alternate
trimming
fucking,
his mustache and
yeah,
shit like that.
probably, yeah.
I don't care if it's flag football. You tackled that little shit. When I was 5, I was walking uphill both ways in a blizzard just to go kick your grandpappy's ass. All right? Oh, God. Baked corn.
God damn it. All right. Apparently, you guys couldn't be heard whatsoever, so this whole fucking stream's been me talking to myself.
Really?
Yeah.
I knew
Oh,
I
nice.
should have.
Great.
Well, that I kind of like that idea. Steve just talking to himself. He's just looking. And he's like, every once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh man, if I would have known that, I could have got him to say something so out of pocket. It wouldn't even make sense.
God damn it, Eric.
Missed
Half
your
the shit I was
opportunity,
saying
man.
probably was that way.
Yeah. The Steve. Oh, I wish
man.
our pictures weren't on there now. So it just look like you're talking to yourself.
I'm just sitting here, just having a conversation by myself. It's, all right, I think it's fixed. I'm so fucking tired of OBS. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. Yeah. What the fuck were we
How
talking
do you have your
about?
audio set up? I'll ask you later. Never mind. We were talking about how awesome Spider-Man is.
Yeah, and the fact that
this movie
fucking
was terrible.
Craven in this movie wouldn't go fight Spider-Man whatsoever. And
Yeah, they would be bros.
Yeah. I feel like
You're polluting
also,
the environment, Spider-Man. I went
Also-
to college. Climate change. I'm gonna shoot you. There you go.
Well,
I did it. That's the movie.
like all of the villains like Venom also would not fight Spider-Man. Like they would team up. I don't see that Venom fighting Spidey. They're like there to help. So I don't know. You know, Venom goes into like anti-hero shit anyways, but I don't know. It's just, I don't see
Lethal
those
Avenger.
guys fighting. So did you say the Lethal Avenger?
Isn't that what he calls himself on the movie? I could have swore I watched the movies.
Does he? He might. I
You
don't
know what? The current political climate, I kind of want to see Kraven like replace T'Challa as the Black Panther. They got the
Me
same
too.
powers.
I do wish that if this was an MCU movie, I
As a
feel like that
villain, like when
potion.
Bulletproof replaced Invincible for a little bit when he lost his powers.
Yeah.
That's it.
I feel like if this was a full-on MCU movie, they would have done like the purple heart flower potion shit for that. Like the girl, like Calypso would have been from Wakanda, or her family would have been, or something like that.
Yeah.
But because it's a Sony movie, they didn't put that in there. So, I don't know. They just,
Which is dumb.
yeah, they just, I don't know. No, Sony needs to give up all their shit and stop trying to make these, and just give it all to, you know, Marvel, and just let them do what they're gonna do, because Sony obviously can't do anything.
They
but a
should
Spider-Man
sell
movie.
it all to Disney so it can just be completely destroyed.
Well, I mean, that's where it belongs, anyways. And Disney, they've been able that with Disney's help, Sony's been able to make good Spider-Man movies. So, but Sony hasn't been able to make a goddamn thing by themselves. Spider-Man, universe wise, we had fucking Madam Web, that was trash. This one, which was just a little bit better trash, but not much better.
What are you?
Venom
going on?
was pretty good. What was that?
My husband.
They should sell it to Elon Musk, and then people can blow up the people who buy the DVDs. That's so ridiculous. Oh. I'm sorry. That just tickled me to death.
God damn it.
Tickled me.
So I don't know. They just it just hasn't been working out. They're not doing a
No.
great job with it. So
How are they writing it?
fucking AI, man. We know just listening to fucking Madam Web, that had to have been written by AI. Just some of
That
the
one was
fucking
rewritten by
dialogue.
AI.
No,
Everything
it's
is AI nowadays.
it's an
Everything.
AI done by committee is what is happening. So there's like
So you have Grok and
9
Chat GPT write it together?
no,
right.
there's like 9 people supervising the AI, making it worse. Like if you just took the uncut AI script, it would probably be better. But they have to fix it because they can't just leave things be and then make it worse.
It's honestly what everything is nowadays. Everything is just done by AI, dude. Like all television shows, all movies, all music, all fucking speeches, all fucking news is nothing but AI generated shit now that's just being force fed into us. That's all it is, man. It's all AI shit. Nothing is as it appears. It's all AI. It's already taken over. We just don't realize it.
Yeah, there's theories talking about how the internet's dead because it's AI is taking over all the algorithms and shit.
Yeah, the dead internet theory's been around for a while.
Uh-huh.
It's like everything is just bots all the way down.
It is. Nothing but.
I've read some of the comments. I mean, if that's a person making some of those, horrible.
All of reality is just nothing but a fucking AI. I mean, like, look at all the fucking just fucked up coincidences that just constantly fucking happen to us. You're just like, no, like these fucked up things just cannot be coincidence because they happen every goddamn time. Like Steven's fucking thing not working every time he wants us to actually do the podcast. That's when it decides not to work. No, that's a fucked up coincidence. Well, guess what? It's not a coincidence if it happens every goddamn time.
It's real fucking annoying when it works and then it just decides, I'm not working this time.
Exactly. Exactly.
And nothing's changed.
That's
I can understand if I was fucking with stuff.
That's
all
what I'm
the time,
saying.
but I
We're
don't fuck with anything.
You guys realize that's exactly how people die, right?
We're
They're
all
fine,
in the fucking.
and then one part's like, nah, bro, fuck you, and then you die.
Yeah.
No, dude, we're all in the fucking matrix.
Old people
we just
have
don't
this happen
realize
all
it.
the time.
Yeah, but we're all in
Like-
the matrix, dude, and we just don't know about it. And the shitty thing is that our matrix is ran off of fucking Chat GPT, so it really sucks. You know? So it's, it is what it is. It's all fucking simulation, man. And when the solution fucking comes up in one of the trillions of fucking simulations that are out there, all the simulations will stop, and the only one that has the solution will be the one that remains.
The original timeline.
It'll become the original timeline, the one that has the
Is that
solution.
going to be the one with vampires or something?
Very well could be. Who knows?
What if the original timeline was like super sucky?
I mean, that
It's,
sounds like a
it's
good
the
time to
one
me.
where
God damn it, Ricky.
Ford took over the
hate you.
U.S. government.
Piece of shit.
What did he
None of
say?
them-
You said, what if it's super sucky? And Ricky said, that's a good time for me.
He doesn't get it.
No.
It's going over his head.
It's the universe that Wolfenstein takes place in.
Eric, it's a blowjob joke.
I get that.
Okay, yeah.
I was
yeah.
just like, why would Ricky all of a sudden be getting one?
The whole universe is sucky.
Exactly. The whole universe is sucky, dude. Like,
Yeah, but if
Statistically
everybody's getting one,
speaking.
it's not special to get one anymore.
well, it's always special.
Takes all the
to me.
fun out of it.
God damn it. Hey, you, Ricky.
I don't think it works that way, Eric.
Yes, it is. That's exactly how it works. Don't you guys think about
No.
that when it's happening to you?
What?
Haha, nobody else is getting one right now.
Is that exactly like
No,
there's
I
only
think-
one person in the
yeah.
entire world allowed
my
to
dingus
get a
sucked on.
blowjob at any given point in time. They all have to go on a waiting list.
Yeah,
To receive
isn't
a
that how it works?
blowjob.
I've never seen anybody getting one at the same time I'm getting one. Prove me wrong.
I think you'd be really disturbed if you saw someone else
Steve,
getting one at the
he
same
just-
time.
Ricky FaceTimes me. He's like, "Are you doing it now? Just message me." And then I look at him, and there's Johnny and Ricky, and he's like, "Well, I had to pull some strings."
No. Hell no.
Lord, I apologize.
So, new Daredevil TV show came out this month. It's been pretty good. Or I guess it started last month.
Nice.
Did it make you want to jump off the front of a car?
No, it was actually good. So,
Oh wow, I'm surprised.
yeah.
Surprised.
Before we
Wow.
end, I do want to say the guy who played Kraven, I thought did an all right job aside from the accent stuff. Like, there wasn't anything he was doing. It was just like
It's bad writing.
the writing
Yeah.
and the direction of the show. Whoever these writers are, please put them in a car and let's just go have them in a retirement home. Sony, all these companies, pay them for retirement
No,
and then
fuck
tell
that.
them they're not allowed to talk to anybody
Say-
else.
Send them all to jail and make them P. Diddy's fucking cellmate, all right?
That's a little extreme. I mean, they have inflicted a lot of pain. If you look at like how much pain they've inflicted on everybody who's seen the movie, I mean, you got an argument that it's worse than a one-on-one crime, like, right? It's like stealing a penny from everybody. You steal a lot of money.
Yeah.
God, I wish I could do that.
What, the fucking
Every
Office
time
Space thing?
Yeah, just get a penny from everybody every time they make a transaction. Just one.
Yeah.
Hell, I'll take a tenth of a cent. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
You fucking rich as
So
fuck.
much money. But no, I'm too stupid to come up with that plan. I can't invent Visa or MasterCard now. Damn
They
it.
already have that scheme going. It's called the state of California. North Carolina. Every state with sales tax, basically.
Yep. That'd be rad. I mean, that'd be great. So much money.
Yeah.
All I can say is if I ever get lucky enough to get Superman powers somehow, that's gonna happen. It'd be like, I want sales tax. What? Yeah, all the sales tax. You're gonna send it to me.
Damn it.
I'm gonna reduce it to 6% just to be a nice guy.
I mean, you could reduce it to 1%.
I mean, if you're Superman, what do you need money for?
That's why it's funny. That's why it's funny, Steve. 1% is nothing. Like, it's the stupidest thing ever. I don't know. I think it's funny anyways.
We went to war over taxes, man.
I know. I think we went to war over less than that.
Oh, that's true too.
Now everybody's getting charged through the teeth. And since it comes out before they have to pay it, they don't care.
Money that didn't exist.
1 year of no withholding, and that would be the end of it right there. You know how many people wouldn't be able to pay it? I wouldn't be able to. I'd be like, what? You didn't take it out? What am I supposed to do now? Why am I giving you all this money?
How many,
All
how
you
many
guys do is
people
pay
would
the
just be
fucking-
like, fuck it, I'm not even going to file this year. Fuck it, I don't care.
That's exactly right.
Or you do file and just send the letter that says, fuck you, go to hell. Fix the fucking highway.
I
Why
think
is
what
there
I would
so-
do is I would
why are
copy
there
the phrasing
so
out of
many-
we lost all the DOD money. Exactly. I would copy that to the letter and be like, yep, here's why. I just lost it.
I sent it all to Ukraine, all right? Leave me
Yeah.
alone.
I did the job for you and just sent it to Ukraine.
Yeah.
It's our crane now.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
I mean, I don't know. Some of the movie was like, what are we doing here? Like he's all mad about them killing the Cape Buffalo, but he's eating fish. What are you
Also,
doing,
there's
bro?
a shitload of Cape Buffalo. I seen them on the internet. There's fucking waves of them. There's fucking piles
I
of them.
read that they might be endangered or something, which I'm like, how the hell aren't they the only mammal that size in fucking Australia?
Oh, they're in Australia?
They're in Africa, Australia, they're everywhere. I think they
There-
imported them into
there's
Australia. I seen them in
water-
Crocodile Dundee. That might have been bullshit though. It looked like they had one there.
I mean, if it was in Crocodile Dundee, then that's as good as a fucking history book, you know what I mean?
It is.
That's science right there. So, it's all good.
I don't remember a lot of inaccuracies with that show.
I feel like he was mad because they were just taking the horns and not the rest of the body. It was less like the killing of the animal. It was more the just taking the part.
They could have
and leaving
just
the rest of the
changed
body.
it up a little bit, and instead
Yeah.
of having him be like butthurt about that, they could have just been like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck these guys up for the lulz. It'll be a good time.
Yeah.
Well, if they would have just kept it with the way he is, he would have just been out there doing it anyways. He would have been the one hunting, but he would have taken the whole animal though. I mean, I don't know.
Or he could have been like, these are my buffaloes now, bitch.
Yeah.
I want to hunt these later. You don't be.
They're
killing
supposed
my
to be in
fucking
Africa
buffaloes."
doing that, and I just find it absolutely hilarious. It's like a bunch of Russian guys doing it in Africa. I was like, I've seen poaching videos on the internet. They have them. You can watch the guys do it. They're not Russians. They're different than that. You know?
Not as well
So-
fed either. They don't look very.
No,
well
they
fed,
look
those
like they're
guys.
frankly just having a rough go making it at all.
Yeah.
I don't think I mean, maybe they waste it too. I guess they don't eat the elephant. when they're
Well,
out
I
there
mean, how
doing their
long
thing.
do you think elephant lasts before it goes bad in the middle of fucking Africa?
No way to preserve it other than smoking it and preserving it with salt if you can get salt.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So Cape
Solid
Buffalo are on the least concern list. So it does say population is decreasing, but it's not in endangered status or anything like that. At least in Africa. I didn't see anything about them in Australia. So.
Oh, that'd be funny. I mean, I don't know. I think I've heard that they're everywhere. They're like in Asia and other places.
Well, there's water buffalo.
That's
I don't
what a
know if
Cape
they're the
buffalo
same
is.
thing as a Cape,
Yeah.
like if they're like a different subspecies or some shit. You know?
I think they can actually hold their breath too.
That's why they're called water buffaloes.
That's kind of rad though, isn't it? Could you imagine being underwater and you're fucking farting around and then you think there's a fucking crocodile, but it's a water buffalo? And you think you're fine, and then the water buffalo goes ape shit on you because they're not very nice. Man.
Almost the
Fuck
question, would you rather?
I think I'd rather have the Cape Buffalo. Maybe.
Then the crocodile? Yeah.
Because the crocodile, once it gets a hold of you, I mean, let's be real here. The last person who'd ever get away from one is me. Because
I think the
Like, if
the
I seen
last
it coming-
person who'd ever get away from one of those things is the person who is fucking in its mouth. Like they're just not getting away.
no, I mean avoid it altogether.
Oh, that's easy. You just fucking don't go to wherever the fuck they're at.
See, like I said, I'd be the last one to avoid
Easy.
it. He's already past where I would be.
You've already
look, I've gotta swim through the
successfully
water. I don't know
avoided
what
it.
to do. I'm not
Mission
gonna walk all
accomplished.
the way around. Fuck that.
I mean, I personally think a water buffalo would be better than a crocodile. Because how fast do you think a water buffalo is going to be swimming?
As fast as me, likely.
It might be concentrating on, not getting eaten by crocodiles rather than smashing you to
Oh,
death,
that'd be
too.
cool. You could just point and do
Yeah.
this to it, like crocodile mouth. Things like, fuck, really?
Oh shit, where?
I mean, it's
just
like
like
everybody thinks
long.
it'd be better to deal with a hippo, but that's way worse.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
hippo will just fucking smash you to death.
Hippos kill
the
you
lo-
just for fun,
For
basically.
the lulz, they do it. They
Yeah.
just do it for the fun. They're just like, we're just having a party over here.
Kind of funny. Nobody realizes animals do that. Then again, I guess they haven't seen dogs kill sheep or anything.
You guys were talking about Hippo, and I was like, oh, is there a Spider-Man villain called the Hippo? There's a Spider-Man called the Hippo. Name is Mrs. Fluffy Lumpkins.
You're fucking kidding me.
Second.
Have you guys seen Adventure Time?
Yes.
Okay, you know the one princess who's always talking about her lumps.
Yeah, fucking the lumpy
Fucking space
lumpy princess.
princess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lumpy space princess. Yeah.
She's my favorite.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's how I imagine the hippo to be. You're just after my lumps.
Right. I was like, because like Spider-Man's villains
hippo.
are all like animal-based, villain stuff. So yeah, there's a
Like goblins.
yeah. I mean, goblins. They're very animal.
Goblins are real.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Exactly.
Oh God, what if that's the base reality where goblins, bugbears, all that shit's real?
The D&D creatures are.
Like the boogeyman's real? Dude, we're
Yeah.
all just living in caves, just trying not to die all the time. Fucking elves are over there with their giant hogs.
We don't even have the opportunity to like have cool fucking magic powers and shit. We're just like fucking
No.
shitty humans with no ability for magic.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds like shit.
It'd be like Lord of the Rings.
Let's see. All right.
There's some magic people can do in Lord of the Rings, I think.
Oh yeah, Gandalf.
Well,
Just
the
hit
Witch
an
King,
elf
the
in the
Witch
head
King
with a
is one.
stick. Just bonk
Yeah.
him with a stick. Pretty sure that'll do the trick.
So funny.
Could Worm
They're
could
like,
Worm
these
Tongue
elves are so hard to kill. And Robert's like, no, they're not. Watch. And the guy just dies. See, I told you, it's fucking easy.
You just bonk him with a stick. Just the
Yeah.
stick.
could Worm Tongue do
Throw him a-
magic without
complicated.
Sauron's help, or was that like part
Yeah.
of Okay.
Yeah, he's
I
got a
wasn't sure if
magic
he-
tongue.
I wasn't sure if that was something that he has
That's how
because
he
of
got the-
Sauron, but
The king's quote unquote ear. because
Yeah,
of
I
his
knew
magic
that.
tongue.
I wasn't sure if he got it from like hanging out with Sauron. So
Saruman taught him the tricks, man.
it's possible, you know. The gods got to have something to do, so
Now
Saruman's in
cradle
there
the
using his magic tongue too.
balls.
All right.
I didn't know he could be given a magic tongue.
What rating did you guys give this movie?
This is fuck. I want to say 2.5 stars.
I say 2.5 stars.
I'm gonna probably give it like 1.5. Wasn't that great to me?
I'd give this probably 2.5 stars. Also, wasn't great. Robert, what do you got?
I will give it the lowest score possible of 6.7 crispy Nicolas Cages.
I thought for sure he
from
was
Wicker
gonna go
Man?
with a dry hoof. A wet
No,
hoof print or
from
something.
fucking Big Kick-Ass. Remember?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Remember he got lit on fire in that one part?
He likes to get lit on fire, doesn't he? Fucking Wicker Man. He's on fire in Ghost
That's
Rider.
a standard writer in Nicolas Cage contracts. It's like, I gotta get set on fire in this movie. All right, just fucking make it happen.
Yeah.
This shit's awesome.
Maybe he's got really good like insurance policy that if he gets injured from burns, he gets a huge payout. He's constantly trying to convince his fucking producers to light him on fire.
It's like, stop being so good at this fucking fire prevention shit. Come on, guys. Really get me in there.
Oh, guys, we really gotta get this going. Just gas me up and let's do this.
It's gotta be
I don't
super
need no suit.
realistic. Don't worry about the fire suit. Just douse me in gas and light the match.
It's actually not about the money. It's just because he's so committed to his craft. That's all.
Yeah, Nick Cage is so committed to his craft. I think he's committed to the almighty dollar, is what he is.
I don't know, man. He's pretty solid in all of his movies.
Pretty solid about getting that fucking paycheck.
It's pretty good, man.
Yeah. He likes to work. Nothing wrong with that. He's out there making movies.
Yeah.
Making
All right.
entertaining films.
Next week's movie is Kelly's Choice. What are you going to choose for us?
Yeah. So the movie I'm picking is about an illegal alien that just wants to be home. It's called E.T.
E.T.?
Yeah.
Oh shit! We haven't seen that yet.
I
Build the wall in space.
And
Space
this
Force. I hate that little
is-
bastard.
Okay, so there isn't a remake of this, right?
Correct. This is the only one.
How is there not a remake of this movie?
Well, there's a
And
Don't you bring that hate on us.
there's a whole like re-release where they took all the guns away, gave everybody walkie-talkies.
Isn't that the one they had to bury out in the desert?
No, that's the video game.
Oh, that's right. The video game is what they had to bury out in the desert. That's right. That's right.
All right. So next week we will watch, or we'll talk about the movie E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Check us out next week, Sunday, 7:00 p.m. Pacific time, over on youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions, and then check us out on Wednesday, around 7:00 p.m. Pacific time on twitch.tv/TurgorPlays, and if I can get it to work, youtube.com/TurgorPlays. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you next week. Have a good night.
See ya.
Bye.
Later.
Nice.
Nice. Last thing I get to hear is my burp.
Mhm.